Hey there, welcome back to another episode of the Mexican Mechanic. Today we're going to try to diagnose a leak on the master cylinder on a 99 to through 2014 Chevrolet 1500. They say that the master cylinder is leaking something, so I already found it and show you a little bit. That's where it's leaking from, right there. So they say that it's leaking from there, but it is not losing fluid, or it's losing very little fluid. So one thing, before I even start taking everything apart, I try to put like a little long zip tie. I put it into the booster just to see if the seal, if the seal of the master cylinder went all the way into the booster. So let's just, like this way, it's gonna tell me more or less if it's any fluid inside at the bottom of the booster. So I don't see anything in there. All right, well, probably the booster is not damaged, or it went through the seal in there. So I'm gonna take the master cylinder. I'm gonna inspect that area, the back seal of the master cylinder. We're just gonna take it from there, and I'm also gonna check the seal around the booster, the brake booster, and probably when I see it all corroded and everything else, I like to replace everything. I mean, it's corrosion started in there. It could have been damaged already. We don't know, but something like this, I'd rather just replace everything. All right, let's get to it. All right, I removed the two nuts from here, and then the other one from here on this side. There you go. I use a 15mm socket. I just pull back the master cylinder. Let's check out that little seal in there. Yeah, it looks like it's damaged. You can see that it's all over here. It's all corroded. All of that is all corroded. All of that stuff is all corroded. So we're gonna replace the booster. Let's check the master cylinder. This is the seal that I'm talking about right here. It looks good, as you can see it. Yeah, right there. I spoke to the owner of the vehicle. He said that he just replaced the master cylinder and he never replaced the booster, so that's why we're replacing just the booster today. So all right, so we're gonna get the booster out of here. Let me just take another take from here. We're removing the vacuum hose on this side. You're just gonna set it back just a little bit. We're gonna start removing it from the inside. All right, we're gonna take the disconnect the booster. Let me see if I can get it here. By taking this is the brake switch. There's a clip over here. I'll see if I can get it in there. But there's a clip over here, and there is 4 nuts. One over here, one over here, one over there a little bit, and there's the other one. And then the booster shaft is just gonna put it on the side, and then basically just push it out, and that's basically it. All right, let me see if I can get all of my tools and start going on it. And then we're gonna take those nuts out. Let me see if I can get in there. Take them all out. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's one over here on the top, one right there, and then one on top of it. Let me just get it out real quick. Well, after removing all of those 4 bolts, excuse me, 4 nuts, just gonna take everything out away. Just bring the master cylinder back a little bit, and the booster just comes out. Very easy. Let's see. All right, I was just wiggling a little bit, and then basically just popped out of there. Just take it out. Let me just stick it out of here. Okay, there he is. It's out. If it comes with new hardware, just put the new hardware on it. That's what I always try to do. There we go. Let's put it on. All right. You can see it. There we go. Let's put it all in there real quick. Make sure there's nothing in there in the way. Put it on like that. And it goes on its own. Just make sure that there's nothing behind it. There's no hoses, wires, or anything. Make sure there's nice and set up in there. Then we're gonna put the master cylinder base here with the new nuts, and that's pretty much it. Let's check it out. There you go. I'm gonna put all those 4 nuts, and we'll pretty much have it all buttoned up. All right, I already put all the 4 nuts on all 4 points, and it's time to put the brake switch back. So the brake switch goes like this. Let me see if I can put it in there. And it's hard with only one hand. There you go. Well, I think I got it. There you go. There you go. Cool. Did it with one hand. There we go. So now it's time for putting the clip, the metal clip. Oh, it's a tough one. Let's just put it in there. All right, we're gonna put the master cylinder back in there. Make sure that everything looks good in there. I'll put it in here, both sides. Gotta put those nuts in there real quick on both sides. Alright, then don't forget your vacuum line. Gonna get this guy out. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna hook it back in here because this is actually like a little check valve. So we wanna take this out and then just plug it in here real quick. Alright, don't forget to replace the check valve, the old one that was attached here. Just take it off and just hook it up right there, then just put the clamp and we should be all good to go. Let me just tighten everything up and fire it up, see what happens. All right. Let's just put the clamp. Cool. All right, well, we no. All right, there's no
well, the problem was
there's no leaks or anything.
Master cylinder
Everything looks good.
He never
Done
changed
deal.
the booster, and it was just that time that he finally was able to get all the means to buy a new
All right,
booster.
that's,
So I replaced the
I
booster. I think the hardest part was probably that metal clip that it was on the cabin, inside of the on the cabin. By the pedal area. Very, very hard to get out. You just have to, get your little bit of patience and get out. The nuts that it came with the booster, I would probably just leave those in the booster, or actually, when you're doing the whole job, don't be replacing then with the old one. That's pretty much it. There was no leaks on the hoses or anything like that, and that was pretty much it. It took me around about 45 to about an hour, but that's with the camera and everything else. But you should be doing this job in very, very, very quick. All right, well, thank you for watching the video, and if you like this video, please subscribe, and you also like the video. And
Hey,
if you have any comments, don't forget to
smash
the
shout me out
like
button
button,
and
subscribe also.
I'm
Thank
very,
you very
very
much,
good
and
on
you have a good one.
responding to
Bye-bye.
all of my